video.
Hello! In this video, me and Glen explore Clapham North Deep Level Shelter.
It'd be good if that was the only way down.
You could still have sail, you know, I bet.
Yeah, I'll lower you down. Do you know what? That's what's so annoying, right? You get junkies that get access to these places, and we find it so hard to wait until the entrance is there. These fuckers just manage to get in on their own.
As long as it's not vandalised and
yeah,
we can still see it in perfect, pristine condition.
Yeah. So, like, if you go to the other one that's just down the road, it's exactly identical tunnel, but it's like all polished and perfect, all clean. It's actually a museum. There's the old lift pit.
Oh wow.
That's fucking awesome, mate. Concrete tires to go off there. Woo! Where do you even start, eh? Alright, well, it's going to be one of the ones we'll just start walking and figure it as we go. There's probably like 2 sets of these tunnels all the way along, and actually they might go sideways. 2 sets, yeah, they'll probably go sideways. 2 sets of long tunnels, and then there'll be another set on top. So it's probably going to be quite big. It isn't as big as the other one, but I think it is.
They're going to be in here for hours.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yes, look at that. And you can't even fucking see down there, but... I guess we'll walk to the end and work back towards the entrance. Oh shit, so that didn't go on. That's fucking weird, isn't it? Oh, I thought there was going to be a hole with like a camera behind it or something. But there's just
Is this side exactly the same as that side?
yeah. So you could probably walk up one, back on itself. Oh, it's so different without having all the lights on, because you can't see how long it is. I think the plan was originally that all of these bunkers, because they all sort of go along in a row, would have originally all joined, but they've all been sort of blocked at each end for development and shit that they've done.
Looks like one of these places that would be fun to camp in, you know, when you get those abandoned buildings.
You should have some stuff at the end, hopefully still.
Oh wow.
I hope it's got a staircase like what was in the other one. It's got some epic staircase that would have originally left it out, but obviously it doesn't go out to the street anymore. Oh, that's new.
What's down there? Is it just a sump drain path?
Yeah, I think it's.
I think
this is probably actually like a ventilation shaft here. Then, so it's probably just because at the ends in the other one there's like a big fan that's sucking the air. Or maybe the other one should be able to box in this one.
Yeah.
Do you know what they are about? That not cause like concrete cracks and stress? Oh, actually, no. These are actually still formed, and they just like smeared concrete on them. So they are. It is actually a steel liner. don't get the depth in this place at all. Correct ventilation, keep the door closed. Little doorway there, have a look. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be getting that barrel on. Probably.
Oh, look at state of electrics, look at the lights and stuff.
Wow. Oh, a bit rough there. I've got to try and think of a plan. So we was on the left-hand shaft. If we stick to the left to start with, and we'll come back to the right, if that makes sense. Because otherwise we're just going to miss massive areas, and there might be something that's good. We just don't know.
Is it dark? Yeah.
That's very interesting. But you know what happens? This is where you open the doors and you're in like a Houston train station.
Or you just see train tracks and you just stood in a little.
Oh, that's not a door. Was a door, obviously. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely close to the train lines on this end.
I bet they'll have all been blocked off. If there were any entrances into underground bar out, they'll all be blocked. There must be a sump pump that runs though, otherwise it'd be flooded, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, we came down a long way to get here. Oh, it goes down more. Oh, yes, I know what that is. That's the generator room. So it's probably just another one of those.
It'd just be rust, water and rust left of it. Because they look like plumbing fittings, don't they? Because that looks like it'd have been a hole, and you'd have bolted like pipes to those bits sort of protruding out of it.
Yeah. Oh, that stalactite is actually like made from the mineral in the water, so it's like the dam that's been dripping for. That's fucking insane. It's like you're caving, but you're in a man-made structure.
Some of these walls, I don't think they're original. Like, that was original because you can see where the ducting used to go.
Yeah.
You see how was that like distinct mark from the ducting?
Yeah. That's fucking. That's where it would have got to go. But it's like there was a false ceiling. Like you got some like points. Maybe there was a false ceiling in there. On the ceiling and shit, but God knows. It'll have electric. So I think one of the main ones, they've got electric, you'll see it everywhere, like if you go to like lift shafts and all sorts of that sort of hold the period. Probably these sections. Can't remember the So like the people that made these tunnels, obviously they were the people that made the underground railway, but these were sort of rushed at a point. Oh, that's interesting. So they were actually all made by. Oh yeah, so those are the fans. Oh no, that's just a furnace, isn't it?
Yeah.
That mould. Oh yeah, that's really annoying because that is massive. That used to go down like 2 floors and it had all the electric things there. Oh. Yeah,
so it is filling with water, no one's sump pumping it then?
No.
I mean, how deep is that? If you came with scuba gear, how deep would that go?
Yeah, that would go down at least 6 metres. It's big, really fucking big. Oh. And it goes into a massive room off the side. So that's quite interesting.
The problem is, by the time I get my scuba gear from my house in North off it, well, it'll be sealed again, won't it?
Yeah, I mean what they're trying to do is trying to keep one entrance over, because that one we came into was a bit fake, right?
Yeah.
But so this is like the other shaft. This is the other way out. Yeah, so that pit is following that one. We can walk up here and then it's so hard to not like go over the same area twice.
Well, it's better to go over it twice than to miss it, you know.
Definitely, yeah.
We got to the top of this staircase and
and then that one there goes to the other helical, so we'll go down that way as well. We'll go to that lift shaft first. Oh fuck, look at that.
oh my god.
That is fucking epic, isn't it? Yeah, man.
Can you imagine didn't walk coming down these stairs if they got what to use?
Yeah, I mean, imagine. Imagine. Oh, weird, we've got a reception down here. So we must be getting. No, we're nowhere near the surface. How the fuck?
That it felt like ages walking down those other stairs, didn't it?
Yeah, I think we're still quite far under, and this would probably have gone to the underground. Like this would have been an entrance into the underground.
Yeah.
But, imagine like back in the day when you had the air raid shelters going, and this is what you were coming down to see. Like fucking hell, like it's grim. When we coming out of here, sort of thing.
It's a ventilation shaft.
Yeah. Wow, how are we up so high? Oh no, we did come up the helical stairs. But then up, yeah. Okay, so we are on the surface level now. Oh fuck. Oh, that's fucking creepy. Wow, so that's the real tout office thing.
Someone's been here because it's got modern fire equipment, so they must be planning to do something with it. You can tell it's been damp for ages. Look at it.
Yeah. Such a shame. Oh, look at that. Sharp lid keys. Hopefully it's open.
Did something used to be there? Because that looks... Careful ventilation fans.
It's so weird, I'm like, right up through, we were like here, I swear we were still like underground, it felt like we was underground, and now it's like, oh, we're out, like, well weird.
Don't understand why this bit's so much more damp in comparison to the rest of it.
Oh. Ah, okay, that's the door, that's the door.
Be secure, but
Yeah.
still.
That'd be the street door there. Oh, lost my little lens off the front. Where did that go? God knows where I lost that. You'll never find that down there. It's massive.
Oh, it's even that sign there.
Really secured.
But they must have had problems with squatters at some point as well, because on that door there's a notice for, about people squatting in it and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Wow. The police station, which is huge, was like completely overrun by squatters at one point. It's interesting to see what the inside of them shaft vents look like, because sometimes I see them vents and I think, can I get through them? But when you look at them, it's like fucking...
Yeah, I mean, it would reckon legs drop out of that.
Yeah. But it's only got a timber roof, which is really strange. Like how well they've fortified the vents, and in the top you can just fucking use a circular saw and skim through it. Throw a roof down. I'm going to get a torch out, so I might be able to see like the length of this place. So,
Can you not just pull the... It's...
Yeah, we've got to get through this somehow.
Is that not just the thing what's...
I can go to the top of it.
Like what's causing it to stay shut?
Well, no, it's actually bolted in.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be stopping us keeping us out, but there's a big gap at the top. And you can go through from the stairs. I mean, I reckon I can get through the stairs anyway. And on the top there's a big gap, so you just walk up the ladder backwards. So
Could you not just... Well, can't we just climb the ladder backwards and then like...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. I was going to leave my bag here. And
I doubt anyone's getting in, so...
all the way around, all the way to the exit. And I was walking out and I went to put like my stuff in my bag and I was like, I got my fucking bag. And so I run around like crazy trying to find... Oh shit, that's mad to think how far was just... This doesn't probably pop it backwards.
It looks like there's natural...
Interesting motor room, that's for sure. Gonna be one of them guys now. Been growing. Oh, I actually got radiator. I didn't notice there was a radiator there. It's been growing for the last 40 years, and then some arsehole comes along and
Pokes it off.
Oh, look at this one. But that's weird, like, because we're not that far underground, and these are normally the minerals from like the lime or the sodium in the
Earth.
Oh, actually, I'll tell you what it all is. Because we're so deep down, all the moisture's rising and bringing all that the salts and stuff up with it in the moisture, and then it's condensing in here. So it's actually not. It's.
Is that a TFL vest, or is it?
No, it's. Yeah, I don't know who they are.
That's absolutely disgusting. It's damp and horrible.
And at that point, I just thought, and I lost the camera. Ooh. Yeah, so the camera went in, so that was fun.
Did you
Oh, that's evil. Oh, there must be another. Oh, there's the. Whoa, that's so freaky. So that's the staircase we were just standing on.
It's really annoying me that it's flooded. It's
Yeah.
like really, I really wanted to see that mercury arc rectifier.
Oh, it was so, like at first I was, oh, what's that? What's that there? It's probably still going to be here, you'll probably see that as we go around. Yeah, it was so fucking awesome when I see it, I was like, fuck, I can't believe that. Like, it's still there. Like, and it was like perfectly preserved, all in its like wooden housing and, you know, there was nothing that was fucked on it or anything. I'm really trying to think, but okay. At least we saw everything. Oh.
Is this the same thing what we were in last time? I'm really confused. Although that's placed differently.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Do you know what that reminds me of? An engine, doesn't it? Because look, if you see, they look like exhaust intakes and outtakes for an engine.
Yeah. You're sort of like, when you're coming down these places, you're always expecting like a fella to pop his head out with a TFL high vis on and a torch, You're like, what the fuck is that?
Do you think the museum's been through it and took out some of the furnishings out and moved them into the museum?
Oh, probably, yeah. Everything that was like half usable. Because down there it was absolutely, like mint and it had everything for, I don't know what would be missing because I don't know what it would look like, but that's quite scary. That's a real island.
It's not very deep, it's only about a metre deep.
The shaft that runs between the two tunnels, like a bit like a service tunnel.
And that's probably the manhole into it. They seized in without rust. It'll be seized in without rust, won't it?
Yeah, it's standing right up. But we're watching back to the way up, so that's interesting. Normally people fucking fuck you over with it. So we're sort of in the middle then, aren't we?
Yeah, what's that? There's
That
stairs.
goes back down to the other level that we was on. So
Okay, that's just good.
So I think we're sort of in the middle. I think this is like the middle because that sort of connecting thing is in the middle. So if we go up and then back round, we'll come out that door. We'll have a look over there and we'll do like that side.
Is that actually like another floor though? Is it actually like a ventilation bit? No, it's ventilation, isn't it?
That's just like a in-betweeners, isn't it?
Coming
I was wondering why it
soon!
goes down, like.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm just going to take it back. This feels like how it would be if the other one was 200 Street London. But yeah, it's,
Does that go any
Oh no! The video has come to an end! Please check out my other content and subscribe!